Hello, my name is Yolanda Molina Salazar, and today I'm going to talk about Task 1, reflecting upon English language awareness in the English 7 English conversation. Okay, let's go. Okay, in the step 1 of the activity is the question. For example, the one or the first question is, what is the course learning purpose? Okay, the purpose of this course is to provide opportunities for interaction in order to improve English skills in English tone, um, and the completion of oral task or the reading task. Okay, the second question is, from the four learning outcomes of the course, which one calls more your attention? Okay, in this question, I choose the learning outcome 1 because the learning outcome 1 is demonstrate oral and reading skills to express oneself fluently and fluency in different things. Okay, how many activities does the course have? Okay, in these activities has 6 activities to be developed in these semesters in this course. What are synchronic interaction activities? It's referred to activities that occur in real time uh, for all participants. It's very important this point because all people speak in the way fluid and active. Okay, identify and describe the synchronous interaction activities in the course. Okay, in the course, for example, in the task 2, there are 6 weekly meetings. The tutor shared the link for these meetings. And task 3, for example, is a debate in the virtual way. And task 4 is a mini webinar and the same of the way the task 3. Okay, what does the final exam of the course consist of? Does the final exam imply an individual submission or a collaborative submission? Okay, the final exam is an activity collaboratively, is that is the podcast in group. Okay, is your institutional email working properly? Yes, my email work. Okay, in the step 2 in this course, there are 4 questions. For example, the first is, what is your purpose for studying English as a foreign language? Okay, the first, I love this, and then it's important because I work in this area to acquire a skill for my job and gain access to foreign language knowledge. Because I travel to study and work abroad for a personal development and interests and personal development. Okay, the second question is, regarding the nature of language study, what aspect imply acquiring speak skills? Okay, it's very important to know that the phonetic and phonology must be taken into account to produce sounds, sorry, and distinguish different language. as well as grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, that strategies to have a greater fluency and coherence. For example, for my work and express ourselves. Okay, the free question is after playing your language study and especially to exchange your speaking skills, how can you assess your progress? Okay, it's important to always evaluate all our learning and teaching process because for example science we can modify or exchange strategies for better learning. For example, in my opinion, I can evaluate my learning progress with assessment, self-assessment, or for example, tests or discus, or for example, in my practical in this course. Okay, all for me is very important. Okay. How can you organize lifelong language learning? Okay. It's for me it's very important to have um flexing planning in my learning because I always set goals and objectives, creating study plans and immersions. Practice in English is very important because this process I help me for the fluency and active learning. Okay, is the final question. Thank you very much.